Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
All
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things. Hello, Boring Review Nation! Gabe.
Ladies first.
Oh, Jody.
Nick. We are so well coordinated.
Oh, man.
You can tell we rehearse, we plan, we prep all this stuff.
We have cue cards in the back.
Oh yeah, they're right there and right there.
We have people holding them.
What's with the production value, Nick? I can't see my notes on that non-existent
At least you never
teleprompter.
see the boom mic falling in. Because we don't have a boom mic.
Oh, man. Jody, tell them what we're going to be doing
My
today.
cheeks hurt. We are going to be watching exotic Indian street food, and it was requested from Dev. So I love me some food, so I'm excited. And with exotic street food, I'm hoping it's going to be some fun stuff.
You know what I think of when I think of exotic street food?
Fried scorpion.
No. I think with my weak stomach, there better be a bathroom nearby.
That's so true.
Street meat, bro. Street meat. What? You never heard of street meat?
Rats, dogs.
Bro, no matter where you go in the world, no joke. You get yourself some street meat in Dominican Republic. I don't even know what kind of meat it is, but they sell this burger named the chimi, and the meat even looks weird or whatever. But it's popping. I don't want to know what it is. Just give it to me, man. Street meat, bro. That's where you
Bow
get
wow, brother.
That's where you get the exotic stuff, brother. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Now I've eaten some pretty exotic stuff down in Florida. Alligator tail. You know what I'm saying? Frog legs. I'll eat just about anything. Yeah,
Frog
it's
legs
cooked.
not too bad.
No, not at all. You know, escargot. Come on,
Yeah, we had that.
Jody.
I haven't had any of that. The only thing I've had is, so back in, elementary school, a friend had a foreign exchange student from Guatemala, and when her family came to pick her up, they had a big barbecue. And so they cooked up some stuff, and they wouldn't tell us what it was, but we had to eat it. And I guess, especially with their culture, it's offensive if you don't eat it. So my sister and I ate it.
That's how you poison something.
Very, very chewy. It was very, very chewy. Yeah. I can't remember if I had chicken heart or chicken brain, but I had one or the other. My sister had the other one. So one of us ate chicken brain and one of us ate a chicken heart.
Yeah, chicken hearts that's actually part of
Very common. Yeah.
Latin American cuisine. Yeah.
My mom always cooks the turkey hearts every year for Thanksgiving. I've had it before. It's just like a very tough meat, but it tastes.
Okay, then I had brain because mine was really chewy.
Yeah, it tastes like it's like a dark meat, but very, very tough.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's check out what they have here in exotic Indian street food.
Wouldn't they have carrot bacon or something?
Carrot bacon?
Yeah, when you slice off carrots and turn it into bacon.
We'll see. Like and subscribe, please. Here we go.
I don't recommend doing double chilies. I'm dying over here.
Can't even do single chilies. Mumbai. Home of the future champ.
Today on the Best Ever Food Review Show, we are going on another fun food adventure, and we are trying out some of the most exotic food that we can find here in Mumbai, India. Foods that a little boy from central Minnesota might have found to be a bit unusual in the past. That's a goat heart? That's smaller than I would have thought for a goat heart, and the brain is bigger than I would have thought.
There's no doubt that India is full of mind-bendingly delicious, tasty treats. But in these next two videos, I've searched Mumbai and Delhi to find some of the most unique food in this country. Whether it's buffalo milk I helped get myself,
What? Is this one broken?
or this dangerous flaming pond. I'm determined to prove
gosh.
that one man's weird is another man's delicious.
Camel milk.
Can't waste any part of the food, right?
When I came to India, so many people from India were like, sorry man, no weird food here. I think I found a couple of special things. I'm not gonna say they're weird, but they're extra special.
I have never tried buffalo milk, let alone chick milk, a special name given to the nutrient-dense milk produced immediately after a buffalo has given birth. Also, this place, housing 375 buffaloes, is not exactly in the countryside.
These buffalo are in the middle of the city. Here's a giant buffalo, and here's an apartment. Next to apartment buildings, right next to a main highway, right here in the middle of the city. I'm told I have to be quiet, so we're gonna be with our buffalo voices. There's a guy milking them, so they're milking the buffalo, but they're doing it by hand. Man, that's gotta be such a relief to get all that milk out. She looks very satisfied right now. Look at that face. Oh, don't be shy now. Come on, the buffalo, they're feeding, they're eating, and then they're a little bit curious too, because maybe they've never been on a YouTube show. So right now we're going to milk the buffalo, and I told them that I knew how.
बच्चा लगाने का साथ में फिर बैठने का बैठ जाओ
Okay, I have no idea what's happening, but this is great. Sure. Oh, that's good. You got a lot of milk. Yes. Did you see there was a little bit of milk? Maybe I need Vaseline. Do you guys have Vaseline? This takes forever. Whoa. Oh, I thought one of these nipples was broken. It's just me.
It looks so painful.
Yes, it does.
Come on, don't embarrass yourself.
Well,
I'm trying to be
obviously.
like gentle. This buffalo likes it a little bit rough. I think they brought me to a dry cow. What is happening? This is like the most bizarre field trip I've ever been on. Okay. This?
No
No.
oh voice
I love his beard. Look at got the colors to it.
I don't think I should milk this one because it has a penis. Can I drink some milk?
He's messing.
1 liter of milk. That's absolutely going to give me gas.
Instead of trying the plain buffalo milk, I've been told to wait for the rare chick milk from a mother who had just given birth that morning. But first, I'm heading into Gashwala for a dessert made from the same kind of milk.
I think you would want to give it to the baby.
So we are inside the fresh dairy store. And the first thing I spotted here was they have some special ghee. Now ghee is like the clarified butter. And this isn't cow ghee. Most of the ghee here in India is from cows. They have sheep ghee and they have goat ghee. We also have, bam, fresh camel milk. We're not gonna try it today because it's frozen solid. They've prepared a dessert that we're gonna try right now.
That looks yummy.
From that special buffalo chick milk, they've made this dessert. Here we have the plain version, just straight up white, and then this yellow one is made with saffron. This is supposed to be super nutrient dense, healthy. I mean, after this, I can lift a car or maybe at least a buffalo. Let's try it out.
At least a buffalo.
That's really good. Oh, it's very mild flavor.
Wasn't convincing
Creamy,
at first.
cross between like cream cheese, yogurt, cheese, and cold milk. If you combine all those things, that's what it tastes like. No buffalo-iness at all. You like this one? Yeah? So let's try the bite with the saffron. It kind of changes the texture somehow. A little less creamy, almost crumbly now, but very dense, thick. And it, it's just a nice, refreshing treat. Who knew? That's up there on the unique scale.
Kind of looks like
Normally,
Spanish
patrons
flan.
come here to
Yeah.
grab
Yeah.
milk by the bag, but a bag of chick milk
think
costs
flan,
3
too.
times the standard variety. And right now, the owner of this stable has invited me for a warm, frothy cup.
There's a baby calf and the mother. We're gonna go try that milk now.
We will take the milk from this buffalo. It was pregnant in the morning. Now we had given the kid baby.
Today.
Yeah. Today morning he had given the baby. And this baby, after 3 hours or after 4 hours, this baby will run it.
So the baby gets some milk.
Yeah.
And we get some milk.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I thought we were like taking away the baby's milk, but everyone gets milk.
First
Calf
time he will having the milk right now. Now he is trying to helping you out. It is a colostrum milk has a 99% calcium.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That sounds almost dangerous.
Oh, it's very nice.
This milk just came right from the teat. It's very frothy up top. It's creamy. It's body temperature, very warm.
Warm.
And you just take it down.
Yeah, and it is free from the bacteria.
How do you say cheers?
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
You like some different
There
taste
you
over
go.
Gulped it.
there? It is somewhat salty and like that way.
Yeah, it's salty. Ooh, that is unique. Creamy, salty, fatty. Wow. Well, thank you, sir. That's
Thank you.
a very special experience.
Yeah, it's
Cheers.
good. Thank you.
But is it good?
I mean, he's still to
We're
I mean,
enjoy
I've
it.
had
the
goat's
suburbs
milk before. In
for a
Dominican
local
Republic, we do
snack
goat's
that's
milk.
prepared
It's a
and
different
eaten
texture,
in a
different
very
taste,
unique
but
style.
We're in this residential
thinking
area
creamy
here in
and
Mumbai,
salty.
and just on the
Doesn't sound
street
too
corner,
good. I don't know.
these guys pop
Like
up
caramel
out of
type
nowhere.
thing, a little salty caramel.
Oh, okay.
And then immediately, people
Street
who
food,
knew
tell
the
you,
stand
street meat,
started
baby.
coming up and ordering some food. What is special about this place?
That pani puri is very tasty.
How many do you usually eat?
10 to 15 pani puri.
10 to 15. My kind of snack. I like that. Do they usually just give you one by one? Yes. Oh, so it's like super fresh. So this is like an assembly line that ends at your mouth.
The pani puri here starts with a round wheat crisp that's stuffed with some beans, then dipped in a sweet lentil tamarind sauce. And finally, it's completely submerged in this green flavored water.
They give you a dish and they just serve you one at a time.
Well,
They
they said
create
green
this assembly
flavored.
line,
There's
and then
no
while
green
you're
out of
chewing,
flavor.
they're creating the next one. Let's try it out. Oh, soup me up. Let's knock them out. That is so delicious. It's perfect. Perfect. Oh no, this is dangerous. Like whatever they put in here, I'm eating it. Okay, thank you. It is like Indian chips and salsa. Now, give me a second to explain. They have so many flavors that I'm used to from something like Mexican food, with the beans inside, cilantro, the spiciness. So it almost tastes like a corn chip full of pico de gallo, bean, and some spicy, like soupy salsa, the kind you get for free at a Mexican restaurant. And then a little bit of sweetness from some tamarind sauce, and together it's just so amazing.
That does sound good.
Yeah, it does.
And all in like a little bowl thing.
But he's like,
Okay, I've had like 8 or 9 already.
say, he's
Last
like
one, last
downing
one.
those.
As
I
a
think I'd be
bonus
12 to
item,
3.
they're whipping up some Sev Putty, starting with flat wheat crisps, potato, onion,
say we call
cilantro,
those nachos.
spicy chutney,
Potatoes.
tamarind sauce, cilantro again, chickpea
Yummy.
flour shavings known as Sev, plenty of that, more tamarind sauce, cilantro, and it's topped with some fresh lemon.
And some lemon.
Yes.
How do you eat
Oh,
all that?
it's like
food?
heavy. And look, I can't help but to compare it to Mexican food because that's kind of my basis of
Oh,
knowledge.
yeah?
And I'm very new to Indian food. I'm learning a
You
lot
say- you
about
know how
it.
to
This
say
feels
that.
like some
Oh,
kind
you
of
know it.
nachos without the cheese.
Gotta
So we've got the
survive.
chips on the bottom, and it's just stacked with toppings. There's a potato, there's a chutney, there's everything. Okay, I'll stop talking. Here we go. This is my new favorite thing ever. Oh, I'm gonna get so fat here. It is like perfect balance. You know, a lot of the food I've had here so far has been fairly heavy, but this with like the nice, fresh herbs, bean, the very fresh sauces, onions.
See
it's
how,
just
like,
very light, very
even it
fresh,
out is
full
right
of
there?
flavor. It's salty.
You know,
it's
Taco Bell,
spicy,
you order
it's
nachos,
sweet,
they
all
just
at
throw
the
like
same
right
time.
in the middle, and the rest
Perfection.
of the chips have nothing.
I love it.
Yeah.
Street food, man. Real food. I like though how
I
he
don't
went to
recommend
the
doing double chilies. I'm
local,
dying over here.
you know
We
what
are
I mean,
continuing
joints?
our journey
Yeah.
finding the most exotic and interesting foods here in Mumbai, India. And right here we have a food stall serving what is essentially the Indian hamburger. You can see there is a line of auto rickshaws parked outside, so you know it's good. There's a bunch of local people here eating. This is like a real workman's lunch, so let's go check it out. And here we are.
This is called vada pav, but some call it the Bombay Burger. A bun stuffed with a large fried potato dumpling, flavored with a chutney and served with some fresh chilies. This particular stand lets patrons mix and match the inner workings of their burger. One dude got theirs loaded with potato chips, another guy slammed a whole samosa in there, so don't be afraid to get creative.
Just putting on some of this freshly fried potato ball, and then that can go inside of the bread, inside the sandwich. This is like
You
a
make
fried
those.
spinach fritter, and
Really?
you can mix and match a couple other
Potato
things
balls,
too. Here
fried,
for dessert,
fry 'em.
they have the jelly bean. So right here, he's just fried a load of hot chilies, putting some salt on top. That looks intense. So you eat the sandwich and you eat the chili together.
Today, my vada pav starts with bread that's sliced
couldn't do
and
it.
doused with
Yeah,
chutney
you'd be in
and
the
their
bathroom.
own secret
Oh, I couldn't do
masala.
it.
Then a big old fried potato dumpling, then a newspaper so I have something to read, also some spinach fritters, potato chips,
Okay.
and chilies on the side. All this for 20 rupees or about 30 cents.
Almost like the bread is just a holder. You can hold it without burning your mouth. I forgot about this.
amazing.
Yeah. Chili. You're supposed to be supplementing the flavor with the chili. Can you take a bite of this? Can you take a bite of this? Yeah. Not hot. Not hot. Okay, a little hot. And these chilies, when they fry them, it brings out this great, like, sweet taste. It's so different from a raw chili. We've got the potato inside the bread with the chutney. Let's try it out. That is a hearty sandwich. Crispy, salty, a bunch of turmeric flavor coming through. Oh my god. What, double chili?
They want to see him cry.
All right, double chili. That's good. The chilies, you have to have it with the chilies. Yummy! All right. I'm not gonna lie, the inside of my mouth is on fire and I want to die. But otherwise, it's really good. No, I'm okay. It's not spicy. It's a little spicy. Very nice. Let's find some dessert.
And for dessert, I'm heading back to Muhammad Ali Road. This road is famous for its huge variety of street food, especially heavy, non-veg delights. My buddy Azar leads the way as we order up some beja fry, containing some special ingredients.
These are not testicles, right?
No, not at all. That's kidney,
Okay.
that's liver, that's brain,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
heart,
What animal is this from?
Dessert?
goat, all are goat.
This is all the goat
Yeah.
organ section that we found. What kind of dish do they make with the brain?
It's called beja fry. So they'll chop that brain, they'll put a lot of spices, garlic paste and stuff, little vegetables, onion, tomato, put it on the pan, they store it with a lot of oil. You want one of those?
Yeah, let's get one of those. And then maybe the kidney.
All right,
I've never had a goat kidney, not yet. Anyways,
let's try it now. In
He's
Mumbai and
excited for
particularly
dessert.
in
Yeah,
this
this is
part of
not
Mumbai,
dessert.
it's very common.
Look at
when
that.
you eat the brain, like what do you like about the brain?
The texture, it's a very soft, smooth, gooey kind of a texture.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah,
brain,
it's
when you
really
chew the
good.
brain,
He's
Okay,
talking
perfect.
about
So let's get some brain.
I've had goat
Let's get some kidney.
kidneys before.
I just don't know if I could. I'm not a basic meat person at all.
And then kidney on one side.
brain on one side, garlic paste, cumin seeds, tomatoes, red chili powder, coriander powder.
And so is he gonna mix the brain and the kidney?
No. On one side you're gonna cook the brain, on the other side you're gonna cook the...
Okay, good. I really don't like mixing my brain and kidney. I'm just kind of picky like that.
You like mixing the organs?
Six of these kidneys, and they really do cook down to nothing. That was 6 of those big guys.
It's like Benny Hunt's.
After our beja fry is fried, our main courses are served with an assortment of breads.
You know, brain is a little bit unusual for some Western people.
Is that?
Yeah. And it's just because they're not used to eating it. But the brain is really just kind of fatty. I want to start with that.
These are all bread. You can try with this.
Yeah. And then I just put it in there. I make like a sloppy Joe.
No. Not ideally, that's not the way.
Okay. No problem.
That's the way.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab some of this brain. There we go. There's an assist.
like that.
Okay, and then right there we've got some of the brain, some of the bread all together. So you've had this before?
Plenty of times.
Here. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheese.
Good.
That's the first time ever?
No, I had goat brain one other time.
What's brain in it?
That is a goat brain?
Yeah.
Did this goat do meth? But it's my first time having goat brains like this, and with these kind of Indian flavors. And then the brain is just really fatty.
Yeah, at least it's not just like straight
Super
brain by
salty.
itself.
Like Survivor, blends it up in the blender.
So rich. Let's try some kidney. It's a cheat day. It's a special day.
I still think I'm good. I'm sorry.
That's
Kidney's
good.
really actually good.
That's
I don't like
good.
liver.
It
You
just
ever
has
had
a
like
nice
liver
organy
and
feel.
green
A
onions?
little chewy.
Yeah,
I like
liver
that
is like
chewy
really
texture.
chalky.
This place is cooking up a ton of
No,
these different
I'm good.
sauteed organ dishes.
My mom made-
and then you can
didn't
scoop
tell us
it
what it was.
up. You don't
I'm
need
like,
no
what is
fork or
this?
spoon. You just choose what kind of
This
bread
is
you want to scoop it
steak.
up with.
Exactly.
Hey besties, be sure to subscribe for more videos. Next week we'll go deep into Delhi, India, hunting down some more exotic treats including a noodle ice cream, plus see if I survive my bout with the infamous flaming
Oh, I thought you were gonna show this one. Marketing genius.
Thank you so much for watching.
Yes, he is.
Wow, so that was really cool. That was called we said the best
Exotic
food
Indian
ever.
Street food.
Yeah, best ever food review show. This guy's got almost 6 million subscribers. Holy cow, this video's got 10 million views. Wow.
Dude,
I wouldn't be able to do it. I have the weakest stomach in the entire world. It's not about fear of spice. It's not about anything. It's about, it will literally kill me probably.
you know, it's funny. One time, my wife makes this dish called chili con carne, which is basically a Mexican dish, and it's either with pork or chicken, and then they use all types of chilies and tomato base or whatnot, but it's super spicy. So I brought it into work, right, threw it in the microwave, and Nick sits across from me at work and says, "Bro, just smelling that makes my stomach hurt right now. I wouldn't survive it." I was like, "Oh, bro, listen, Taco Bell, none of these fake, Mexican food restaurants, Del Taco, Roberto's out here can top homemade, like naturals." And she makes her own sauce, her own, her whole family they got their own recipe. And man, I've paid the price at time to time. So, but it's awesome. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh no, I completely agree. It's all about the homemade, it's all about the authentic. I personally love Mexican food, but it's probably more like Americanized Mexican food. But
Oh, it definitely is.
but I've had like the real stuff. When I lived in Florida, there was this family that would cook it up for the missionaries every once in a while, and sometimes I was invited, and it was just, and this was a very poor family, but they loved the missionaries. And so they would go all out. They would get the Doritos sodas or whatever. They get the whole stack of tortillas in the middle. I mean, the food was unbelievable. And I wish I knew how to. It didn't kill me. I was younger then. But I wish I knew how to cook like that, because it was just, those were my favorite days I spent in Florida, is eating that food.
Oh man, it's just,
Seriously.
what would you say is the most exotic thing you've ever had?
Most exotic. I honestly have not had anything crazy because my stomach sucks. I've had escargot. I've had frog legs. I've had Probably the most exotic thing, I don't even know what it's called exotic, it's just weird, is cow testicles. I've had that before. They call them Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
Cowboys, they eat them all up or whatever. And I had a Western history class in high school, and the guy had made us parent-side permission slips. Like, you don't have to eat if you don't want to, but I'm going to cook some up for you if you want, because we're going to be castrating some cows and whatnot.
Wait. Interesting.
Tastes like chicken nuggets, man.
How about you, Jody? What's the most exotic thing you've had?
It was that chicken brain I told you. I don't eat a lot of like crazy out there food. I mean, I grew up, my parents didn't cook, so we went out to eat every night, or we had like a frozen dinner.
Right.
And then I kind of tend to stay more like, I've been enjoying my squashed noodles with some avocado and
Eating
some
healthy.
tomatoes and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, healthy eating. So, I mean, I think I tried duck for the first time when we went on our cruise
That was
2
good.
years ago.
Oh, that was so
That was like
good.
the first time I've had duck. Like, I just don't.
Duck is a delicacy, man.
Yeah.
Duck is a delicacy. Duck's
So
really good.
good.
I mean, goat in Dominican Republic is actually a delicacy, so I wouldn't consider that exotic, or lamb. I love lamb. But probably the most exotic thing I've had was not actually overseas, but here in America, down south, man. Gator, bro. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh yeah, alligator tail. Ooh,
How was it?
It tastes like chicken.
Really?
I promise you, it tastes like chicken,
You
bro.
had snake before?
I've had
I
snake
heard
before.
snake has a different taste to it.
Snake has a different texture. When me and Savannah were down in Mexico, we had snake, and I mean, it has a different texture. It's not bad. We had tacos out of it or whatever. They chopped it up, throw some spices.
You had cow tongue before?
No, I have not. No, I have
Yes,
not.
I remember there was a show called Dinner and Movie where they would cook up some interesting foods and play a movie on TBS or whatever. And they made it sound like cow tongue tacos was like a very common thing in Mexico. I have no idea.
Yeah,
You know what
nah.
tacos are really good? Cactus tacos.
Cactus, yeah.
Cactus tacos. When we went to Pinch's, cactus tacos, so good.
Yeah, definitely. But I wanted to see the flaming thing, man. Even more
Ah!
ingenious. Dude, just put fire in somebody's mouth, like, boom, here, take that. You know what I'm
We'll have
saying?
to watch the next one next time.
Yeah, I mean, that was awesome. This guy is fantastic. I can see why he has so many subscribers. I mean, he goes out there and he just does it. These guys, I'm amazed by it. What's that one guy, Man versus Food or something like that?
Oh.
This guy, every season, and I'm not making fun of the guy, he puts on about 20 or 30 pounds because he just big old pile of plate. Let's see if you can finish it off. And then he loses all that weight in the offseason in
Right.
between shooting,
Right.
and he just does it again. I don't know how he does that to
I
his
mean,
body.
some of the stuff he's eating though, man, it's beyond me. I saw this dude eat like, I think it was it 96 ounce, like a 96 ounce piece of meat.
I saw that
Oh
one
my
too.
gosh! Then I seen him eat like, I forgot it was like the world's biggest pancake or something like that, dude. Think about all that dough.
No.
Then there was one where he had a pizza in New York. It was like the Holy Stromboli or something like that. Dude, this thing was 8 pounds of dough. 8 pounds! Think about it, because after you
And he
eat
killed it.
that water, he destroyed it, bro. Destroyed it. He ate a baby. Think about that. Babies are literally like 8 pounds. That's an 8 pound.
Oh, no.
8 pound pizza, dude. Think about it. Most pizzas, believe it or not, you were in college. You had your college days, bro. You eat a whole pizza by yourself. How much? Think about it. A pizza easily weighs a pound if you got a lot of typos on there. Maybe 2 pounds. But it's like eating
8 pounds?
dude.
He's gonna die of a heart attack.
He hasn't yet. He's got like 8 or 10 seasons.
He's clogging his arteries. Oh my gosh.
I'll never forget. I watched an episode of. It wasn't even a food show. These guys were. They would go raid garages and try to find some treasures and then sell it or whatever. But this guy loved oysters, and he went to this place in Boston, I think it was, and he had himself 12 plates of oysters. Each plate had like 15 of them on there.
No.
Wow.
And it was a challenge. Can you do it? Of course I can do it. And he killed it. But I mean, the last 2 or 3 plates, he was just like, "Oh, I can't do it," and he ate them all up.
Wow.
Like Joey's turkey eating pants and friends. Here come the meat sweats.
Well, Joe, the meat sweat. Jody weighs like 96 pounds soaking wet, so I can see her never being an eating contest. But you've done an eating contest. You had to.
I can't do it.
You never did an eating contest.
I can't eat a lot at one time. I get full pretty fast, believe it or not. I mean, if I'm really hungry, I can probably have like 2 helpings of something, but I get full really fast. My brother, he's taller than me, much skinnier than I am. He would always have these eating contests. He would always slay me. He'd always kill me.
Bro, we used to play this game in college called credit card roulette. So we would go out, and it was just, all, the guys from the team or whatever, or 4 or 5 or 6 of us, whatever. And we go, and like dudes, like athletes, we eat, you know what I mean? But first person to stop eating,
No.
because we don't throw in our credit cards.
You're like,
Look at Joey. And you're suffering, bro. You're like...
the things that kids do.
Dumb stuff.
Why are we so dumb?
Dumb stuff, bro. And I remember we'd go, and then we would go to like, TGIF, right? It was an expensive place, but when you got 8-10 dudes, whatever, the bill gets up there, and you're thinking about the bill, and he's like, all right, for 5th course, bring on the mashed potatoes. No. We would, because that's another thing, you got to pick what everybody got, what everybody would eat first, and if you're smart, you go ahead and get the heavy stuff first. No chicken wings or nothing like that, bro. Carbs. You know what I'm saying? Get me the bottomless loaded fries.
It's out of control.
I can't even. That sounds awful.
I tell you what. No, and you can tell the kid never once picked up that credit card bill.
Yes.
I never once picked up that credit card bill.
Yeah, I would lose that every time.
I was gonna say I'd pick it up every time because by the time the salad has come, I can't even eat my meal because I'm full.
Oh man, credit card roulette, man.
I'd be like, are you guys getting close to being full? Not even. I'm like dying over here. Like, I'll just pay for it. Let's just stop right now. I'm not paying for any more after this.
No, that's so funny, man. Let us know any funny stories you guys got in the comment section. Let's know the most exotic thing you've had. Yes. You know what I'm saying? What's considered a delicacy? And, maybe let us know if you've ever played credit card roulette. Woo! It's so much fun.
This guy's crazy. But like and subscribe. Until next time.
Goodbye.
This is the way.